Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of CE Week 2015 in New York City. I'm Michael Artsis. This is on BeTerrific, BeTerrific.com. We're about positive content, bringing great stories, really inspirational stuff. You know that. Together, we're helping to spread the message that positive content is wanted, good storytelling. It's wanted, it's needed, and I just want to say you guys are amazing. You're the Terrifics, and you make BeTerrific special. I'm blown away by how many people are watching right now. I just checked in, it's record numbers. I had to screenshot it, I had to double check, I had to ask my next guest if I was reading the numbers wrong. You are the Terrifics, you're amazing, you make BeTerrific special. So here's the deal, we want you in the chat with the other Terrifics. All you have to do is join the conversation in real time by going to BeTerrific.com/Slack, enter your name, enter your email address, and then we'll send you an invitation to join our Slack chat. What you can then do is make your comments, ask your questions, and we'll sneak some of those on air to our guests and to ourselves. And then we'll keep the conversation going 24 hours a day as we check in, so too will you and the other Terrifics, and be able to keep the dialogue going. So do that now. If you want to reach us on social media, at BeTerrific TV on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the social media fronts. And of course, don't forget, email, connect@BeTerrific.com. We love your feedback, so keep it coming. All right, I'm really excited about this next guest. You know why? Because a lot of the stuff we talk about is really cool tech. All of it needs power. And power can be a little bit dangerous, and it can be a little hard to manage, and it's always like, where's my USB jack? Oh, I got to have 18 different devices, and you got to carry all this stuff. Well, this company that Bill is part of has thought of everything, and they make it safe, affordable, convenient, and readily available. Bill, it is called Power360. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us here. And yes, it is Power360 by Panamax. Panamax has a 40-year history of protecting power around the globe.
So I don't know if people realize how important this is. Let's just start with the safety aspect. Before we get into what the products do and everything like that, they're really great products. I did interview you last year here, and I wanted you on because it was so important, because the products are about safety, starting with that. And I think until, like, I have a son who's 2 years old, and until you have a kid, I think sometimes you don't think about the safety with the outlets and all that stuff.
But you quickly learn the 3-year-olds get all over the house.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, what we're protecting is against things like catastrophic surge, or equally common is over voltage or under voltage situations. So we're providing that safety for that connected equipment.
A lot of people think, oh, I just buy a power strip, throw it on the floor, and hey, everything's protected. A lot of times, first of all, it's just a power strip. Literally, it's just more outlets.
Correct. Often it's more outlets. Often it's not going to do what it says, or it might initially protect, but then it starts letting that current through, and all that connected equipment is no longer protected.
Right.
So with Panamax and with Power360, we've taken that legacy, that 40 years of history in the custom channel, and we are the #1 brand among custom installers year after year. We've taken that same great Panamax technology and put it into a consumer unit like this. This is the Power360 dock, and it's called a dock, so it's designed to stay right on the wall. So it's up there, and what it's doing is providing the ability to just pop your phone in the top, plug it in the side, and I'm charging with the USB, my phone or my connected device.
So what I like about this is I plug this into the outlet in the wall. We have it to an extension cord on set right here.
Yeah.
But it basically extends the outlet to give you an extra outlet.
I've got 3 outlets, top 3 on the bottom, so 6 additional outlets.
6 total outlets.
And a USB charger on both sides. Yeah.
I mean, that's terrific, and then it manages that power flow as well.
Correct. And what we call our circular protection gives you real-time information about that power. So the protected notice here is telling you that yes, we are protected, there is no catastrophic surge coming through. If that happens, what happens is then our protect or disconnect technology kicks in, and it'll flip that circuit off before that spike gets to your connected equipment. The wiring notice will tell you that your wiring is in good shape, that there's not a reverse polarity or a missing ground wire. And the voltage is what's telling us that you're in that comfortable, that consistent voltage range. Again, a lot of equipment is worn down, damaged by long time over voltage or under voltage situations.
I think it's really tremendous. Sean, the extender, is watching in our Slack chat, and he says he does a lot of video production, and he says that it's so important when you're on set to have everything be the right power, when you're using computers to edit and all this stuff. It's just paramount. So having something like this is really great. And the fact that you can put your phone on there and charge it, and also charge your phone and have USB. How much is this?
The dock is $39. The 8-unit wall or floor mount is $79. There's also a 6 outlet version of this, which is $59.
I mean, I was going to get to this in a second, but this is also a phenomenal device, and I think it's really important, and they're affordable. That's really the case.
Yeah.
And they will work for years to come, but they also give you these readings all the time, as you mentioned, but it's all the time. It's really important to be able to give you that. So now we move to this, and why do we have this little box here and this thing here? One thing I do notice is, you know, I don't know. I don't really want to plug my USB into the floor, so this is a phenomenal setup.
That's it exactly. I mean, we've got it up on the table here, but normally this will be on your floor, under your desk, your home theater system, and you don't want to be reaching under there and banging your head on the desk every time you want to charge your phone.
This is what
so
I do,
this
by the way,
modular unit
normally.
is what would come up and actually sit on the corner of your desk. You plug your charging device into there.
That's amazing, and that's great. I think that what we need is we need a lot of these at BeTerrific, especially for our mobile stuff, because we always run out of power cords. You see this spaghetti mess over there, and this would be a lot easier. So now we've got this, but also on the floor you do give you 2 USB.
You can be charging 4 different USB devices at one time.
Wow. And you do put it on the floor. That's really cool. And so this one's 79, that one's 49.
39.
39.
And there's also a 6 outlet version, which is 59.
Yeah, we don't need 6 outlets, we need 8.
Or 2 of these, for the setup you've got here.
Yes, I would say, I'm looking around, I think we do need 2 of those.
So right now you can find us online at Amazon.com, BestBuy.com, come into some of the big box retailers.
And Amazon, so you can just order online.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, do you guys have a site?
Panamax.com, you can learn more about the Power360 line there.
Okay, great. Panamax.com, also on Amazon, Best Buy. How did you get involved in this?
I've been with Core Brands now for a couple years. Core Brands is a group of brands, including Panamax, with a long history in home automation, home audio, power control, subwoofers like we've got next door. I come out of the retail background, so when I looked at all these great brands, I thought this is really an exciting group to get involved with.
Now, were you always into technology when you were young? Did you say, "Hey, I'm tech guy"?
Well, the joke around the office is I'm the Hello Kitty guy. I was the marketing guy behind Hello Kitty for 16 years.
Wow!
So I tell the group I've sold as much electronics as any of you. It's just all been pink.
That's really interesting because I would say Hello Kitty, it's like a sleeper company because it's one of the best marketed companies in the world. Everybody knows Hello Kitty, so brand recognition is great. It's everywhere. It's well licensed, and it's well sold. Like, obviously it's very popular. People want it. It's sought after. And yet, but I say like sleeper brand because you have to actually think about how well it does, because it kind of goes under the radar as how well it does. And I think that's nice. It's not too much in your face. So you did a tremendous job marketing there.
It was a lot of fun, yeah. It was a long time ago, it feels like now.
But and this stuff, obviously, it's out there, but we need to get it, more people need to know about it, because, and that's what we're trying to do.
We're thrilled to be here on your show today.
I'm thrilled to have you. It's so important because the power thing is vital.
It all starts with power, and more we have connected devices, and you got to plug them into something that's going to protect you.
Right. Thank you so much. Panamax.com. Of course, you can find it on Amazon and Best Buy. This stuff is great.
Power360 is the line.
That's Bill, Power360. We'll be back with a whole lot more show right after this. Don't go anywhere. I'm Michael Artsis. You're the Terrifics, and this is your live continuing coverage on BeTerrific of CE Week 2015 in New York City. We'll be back right after this.